Alright, well, now, the next knot I'm going to show you is actually an egg loop knot. An egg loop knot is basically to hold your row bags on and to make sure that they're secure, they're not going to fall off, and when a fish bites them, it's going to go right in his mouth and you're going to get that hook set and not have to worry about, possibly not worrying about actually switching your row bag out or having it fall off or blow apart or whatnot. Alright, so now what you want to do is you want to take your hook. This is a Gamakatsu number 1. Obviously, you're going to use much smaller hooks like the Raven size 6 or the Raven size 8. I prefer something small, something that row bag is going to hide, and you're going to get awesome bites. Trust me on that one. Alright, so you're going to take your line, which I'm using monofilament again. You're going to put it through the eye, and then you're going to go back just a little bit, right about there. And then you're going to take that line, you're going to pinch it off at the shank, right where it starts to bend down. So then you're going to grab your line right here, and then you're going to wrap it around the eye. I like to go 7 times around the eye. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like 7 just because it's a nice number. So then what you're going to do is you're going to pinch that line off with your middle finger and your second last finger. And you're going to grab your line, or your leader line, and go back through the opposite direction of that eye. And then you're going to take that line and pinch it over onto this side. And that line that I was wrapping and that I'm pinching with my middle finger and my second last finger, you're going to take that line and you are going to wrap it 7 times around. It's a little hard with monofilament, people. Alright, so we're going to wrap it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you're going to pinch that off. And then you're going to grab your tag end right here. And then you're going to pull it snug, pinching everything off. And then what you want to do is you want to take your opposite hand and pinch right where your loops are. And then you want to grab your bottom line right here and pull it tight. Not tight that you stab yourself, the hook slips and stabs yourself in the thumb, but just tight enough. Alright? And then you're going to grab your scissors again, and you're going to trim off your tag end. Not too close though, okay? It's just enough to leave that little tag end in there. So what this creates is your egg loop knot. So basically, essentially, an egg loop knot, like I said, is to hold your roll bags. Now, with the egg loop knot, you can go like this. You can push up your main line, and that creates a nice little loop. So essentially, you take your row bag, you hook it in, you slide it up, you throw this loop over it, and then you singe down on it, and that essentially holds your row bag in. And you know what? And it is an awesome knot. This is my favorite knot for fishing trout. Next to the polymer knot, which I really do. Like if I'm float fishing, I'll use a barrel swivel from my mono to my fluoro. But at the end of my fluoro line, it's this knot right here that gets the job done. But the polymer knot, if I'm fishing spinners, is my go-to knot, or not the polymer knot, but the surgeon's knot from my braid or my mono to my fluoro for my inline spinners. You know what? It gets it done. Alright, thanks guys. That's it. Have a good one.